Hello people, welcome to the channel Free Management Education. Today we will discuss about the theories of motivation, and this is the third part of the series. Today we will discuss about the goal setting theory, the theory Z, and we will discuss some related MCQs with it to assess or evaluate our learning. Okay, moving on. So first is the goal setting theory. It was proposed by Edwin Locke. It states that employees will be motivated if they set their own work goals. Okay, if you set your own work goal, then you will be motivated much. Goal setting process should have the following features, like should have clear and precise goals, okay, challenging goals so that untapped potential of employees are used. Suppose you are doing a challenging work, then you use your mind a lot more than how you use it normally. So that is your untapped potential. You can use your brain more, okay, or physically you have more capability, anything, not only mind. So challenging goals so that untapped potential of employees are used. Employees feel that they are part of the goal setting process, that is a participative or collaboratively. Okay. Tasks to be performed must be complex. It should be complex, but not overwhelmingly or not too complex. Okay. Constant feedback about progress. Okay. That is, if you are doing something, then you should get feedback. You should get the result of your work. This is the goal setting theory. Then the theory Z. It's Ouchi, a Japanese person who coined the term theory Z, describes the major postulates of Japanese management practices. This is also adopted in US now. So 5 broad theories of theory Z are, features of theory Z are trust between employees, work groups, union, supervisor, management, government, integrity and openness in the organization. Trust, integrity, openness. Strong bond between the organization and employees. Employee involvement through meaningful participation in decision making. Meaningful participation, that is what changes the organization's objectives, or not changes, but which helps the organization to fulfill its objectives. That is a meaningful, not how to open a canteen in the organization. These are not meaningful participation. Okay. So no formal structure for the organization containing divisions and charts, organization charts. Okay. No formal structure. And should be a perfect teamwork with cooperation along with sharing of information. Okay, remember this, no formal structure, this is important. Coordination of human beings. Okay. It involves developing people's skill and also creation of new philosophy of management. Achieve commitment of employees to developing less selfish, more cooperative approach to work. Leader must use the process of communication, debate and analysis. No class feeling. That is, no class feeling, like if he's from higher class, if she's from lower class, if she's from higher class, he's from lower class, like that. Okay. So this is the theory Z. Okay, now we come to the MCQ part to assess our learning. Dash theory is not merely a motivational technique, but involves complete transformation of management actions. Okay, transformation of management action, it is the theory Z, because in goal setting theory you are just setting your goals. Okay, but in theory Z there is workers participation in management, okay, in decision making, trust, strong bond, debate analysis, everything. Okay, also not reinforcement theory, we will read about it later on the next video. Okay, and which of the following regarding the goal setting theory is incorrect? Okay, incorrect. So first is it is a collaborative process, it is a correct. Task should be simple, this is incorrect. There is written that task should be complex but not overwhelmingly. A defined goal is more important. Obviously the first point is clear and precise. Challenging and complex goals are important. Obviously you have to do challenging work to use your untapped potential. Select the incorrect statement regarding theory Z. Integrated organization is necessary, obviously. A formal control system to make the employees disciplined. Formal, okay. The theory said there should be no formal structure. Sorry, I've written this. This one is correct. This one is incorrect, okay. Not this. Anyway, managers should develop new skills among employees. Okay, obviously this is true. openness to debate and analysis. This is also true. Okay. So this is the end of this video. So thanks for watching. Please do like, comment and subscribe to this channel for more updates. Okay. And my email ID is given in the description box. Do comment if you want some specific videos on some specific topics. Okay. Thank you. Stay safe. Take care of your family.